It is a program called Sex, Lies, and Scuba Gear, and it is a collection of 2 one-acts that I wrote and directed, and it stars the Gulf Coast Players. One is for the whole family, and the second is probably better for mature audiences.
And you wrote both plays?
That's right, I wrote both of them. One of them I wrote senior year in high school, and the other one is a little bit more recent. It's probably about 6 or 7 months old.
What inspired you to do like Bum Sense, for example?
The first one is called Bum Sense, and it's about homeless people, and I just thought, I was doing a show out at the park one year, and I saw all these guys hanging out around, and I was like, these guys seem really, really, really happy with their state in life, and I'm wondering why. Maybe they've discovered the secret of life. And that was the seed of the play. And then I ended up writing it my senior year with my friend Ryan Dodato, and we put it on at Bay High. And the second one is, I'm trying to think of a family-friendly way to describe it. The second one is about the difficulties that a couple can run into when they're not truthful to one another.
It's about being honest.
It's about being honest, and it's about the mechanics of an argument. As a playwright, it's just difficult finding an idea that I can actually stretch into a play, because every once in a while I'll come up with a great joke or a gag, and I'll be like, well, I can't just take this one joke and make it into a whole show. Except I kind of did with Bum Sense. But most of the time I come up with an idea, and it doesn't necessarily stretch as well as I want it to. So there's a lot of trial and error in writing a play.
So you went to New York and you saw homeless people, and you've seen homeless people here in Panama City.
Yes.
What is the difference?
The homeless people in Panama City wear way less clothing because it's always hot out here. But they also tend to just seem more happy. Like in New York, you're more likely to get kicked, on the street. In Panama City, you have guys riding around on their bikes with... I saw this one guy who had a Bunsen burner attached to his bike, and he was just sitting there, making noodles, and he seemed totally complacent